Hello everybody, it is your host Goose, and we are back on Distractions Craft. How's everybody doing? I am doing alright. So there's been a lot of things going on. Oop. Oops. No! No! Uh, I'm so sad. Oh, hey guys. There's been some stuff going on here. Not that wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. Duh, it's the second time I've done that. Webby's asking me for a couple of things. One should be good, but bring bring 3 just in case. And I'll go about what that all is about here in a second. But yeah, it's been a while. Getting back on the server. And if it's so yeah, working on things right now. Fixing this first because I'm a dingbat. Not even gonna ask. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's fixed. Alright. Mostly. We're missing stairs. There they are. Fixed. Okay. So, this down here, guys, is one of the first things I wanted to show you. I have some energy cells. I have a crafting CPU, 1K storage, molecular assembler, all these inscribers, a blaze lamp, ME controller, and all this other fun stuff. So after I do what I'm going to do with Webby, I will get back to you and tell you what all of that's about. Yes, our lava's coming back. Oh, okay, something I want to tell you while I'm here too. Lava, see melting speed in the middle, 3 from the bottom, says 3 times. With lava, it's only 2. I was like, say what? So yeah, switch these all up so that they all have fire underneath them, and gone and added in 30 world interaction upgrades. So we're cooking things through. We finally have 2 sextuple compressed cobblestones, and we're working on our 3rd one. It's going to be a while till we get everything we need for bedrockium. So yeah, that's happened. We have emerald here. Some other stuff that I've gone and done. And put in a liquid fuel upgrade for all of these. So when we want to switch over to the lava generation, that can happen. And we also have advanced ore processing. This one has one, but it's in here because I want to use all of these up first. And we go up here. I don't think anything else important up here has happened. So let us go over. Yep. The Mana Laboratory has a bit of a change, guys. Before we used to have this guy and this guy right next to each other, and it wasn't symmetrical at all. And so I moved them over aside so they've got their own little areas, have mana pools in the middle with mana spreaders pointing on the inside. Let me just tell you could meet me at... Actually, that won't work because I asked him for Mystic Shard. Okay, so I'll have to meet him over there. So yeah, I brought these in the middle, so we have that sparks going. We'll be using that here in a little bit. I have this altar in the center, same side on the sides, and I'll make this thing, guys. This is a Altharium portal or something along those lines, and it requires living wood, a gateway controller, and glimmering living wood with this natural raw pylon with a mana pool underneath it. So we have both of those, and if you take your little Lexicon Botanica, throw it right there, it'll come back to you, and you'll have spoilers. You'll have all the different a lot more entries, which we'll get into in a little bit. So this is what the outside's looking like. I like it. It looks pretty nice with the purple and the blue and the red and the white on the top. You! How dare you? Thank you. So that happened. If you look at my health, I have been working on doing these. And I have to go back real quick to home. Yeah, so we got a lot of things. Made myself a mana weave set of clothing for reasons I will explain in a little bit. Our Terra Shredder is rank A now. Whoop whoop. I need to upgrade that. Okay. Still trying to get all my enchant stuff working all the way up to infinity and beyond. So there's that. I need one more. Other word. We don't have much of that, but that's okay. Oh, you got lots of quartz. Nice. And one more amber. So yeah, let me get Mr. Webster on the call, and then I'll be right back with Mr. Webster. He's gotten us a Salus Mundus and Purifying Salts, and I forgot to press the record button because I'm SMRT. So what I did is I put a mana glass on here, another wart, Purifying Salts, Salus Mundus, and Amber, and it makes one of these. And Mr. Webby has been talking about he's been seeing things as we go off adventuring, and I don't know. I was just looking through my Botanica lexicon, and it said that might help. It also has the caption of insert frowny face here. Because they're just like, well, you put Thaumcraft, you're playing with Thaumcraft, you shouldn't be needing to take vials of saneness. So if you that has 4 charges in it. If you want to make more, there's 2 other empty vials. And you just do the whole process, and it'll make it for you. So you want to drink up and have a good time. I don't know. So I know that's why I did this one, because I was reading. Okay, so let me find the miscellaneous Thaumcraft integration. So mixing some of the artifacts mentioned in this book, as well as any form of skill of Thaumcraft, can allow combinations of these to form. And it's like I can put the goggles of revealing on something. Botania's Inkwell compared to your scribing tools does something, and then oh, okay. Next off, there's a few or varied resources or constructs that can work as paraphernalia for an infusion altar to lower its instability. So I have a different type of flowers. And then lastly, a special brew can be put together using typical Thaumagic resources in order to apply a ward warp effect, so it's warding against it. Perhaps insanity might not be the greatest tool in all occasions. For those cases, a ninth bath generally takes care of it. A brew might be a better format for such a task, though. And it tells you how to make it, and then the official frowny face. Reading this, it looks like you can drink it for a 10-minute effect of not having warp. So, the 2 extra what? Yes. So if you have more of the Salus Mondays and stuff, so we have another wort, so and amber in abundance in the place. Well, not another wort, but we can grow that. So yeah, you can just come over here, plop it in, and wait a little bit, and I'll create it for you. And since you're so astonished with the green portal thing in the back, I was telling the guys about it just as I started recording, and let's go ahead and type in controller. Maybe. No, that's not good. Portal. That's what I want to look up. Because it doesn't actually warp you. Okay. It's quote-unquote not strong enough to warp you. But to make the gateway core, which is right there where I'm mousing, but it's in the center middle, living wood with terrestrial ingots. And then for the pylons is a mana pylon, which is like this. And terra steel nuggets and an eye of ender with mana pools underneath. And what it does is I can throw things in here and they'll give me stuff back. So if I had some of my do I have any? Yeah, I won't mess it up, they'll just take it. So it won't do anything. Do you have a piece of iron on you at all? Of course. So prepared. No, it's all good. I don't bring iron and stuff with me anyway. So I could, do you have, Ender Pearl? I know that's a rare one that we don't have much of. Yeah. But you throw, okay, so you take those, put them into the mana pool first so you get the mana version. And then you throw them to the portal and you'll get the elfin version. And you did. I'm actually worried now. You just taught the elves Stormcraft, Webby! What have you done? They're gonna go insane! Oh, that is... Okay. You can get another book though, right? Do you know how to get... Oh, sweet! Okay, so I have ender pearls here, actually. Hold on. Don't ask, okay? Just know I can grow ender pearls. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just know. Okay. I can only grow 3 at a time, okay? And they take forever. Okay, so you see this in my hand? I'll get you one, okay? So I have a mana pearl in my hand, which is an ender pearl put into the mana pool. So I throw it in, and now I have pixie dust. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I can't do this yet. We're gonna make this. at some point, guys. We're gonna be able to make rainbows. Why did you break my portal? Webby! You broke it! Yeah, but now I have to activate it again. Why? That takes mana. For now, this thing, the Terror Shatter to upgrade it. The blue flowers? No. What they do is they're the ones that generate the mana. It's a whole process. But, for us, in a couple of weeks or so, we're going to do a whole bunch of boss fights. So, Mr. Webby found where the end is for us. So, right here. Ish. So come up against the glass. Okay, that works too. So Mr. Webby found the end. We're going to fight the dragon. We're going to let everybody know we're going to fight the dragon in a couple of weeks for us. And then we have some wither fights that we have to do. So I know you have 4 skulls. I have 3. So that's going to be a fight. Alright, let's kill my wither first. Because I actually need the nether star so we can go and do a Gaia fight afterwards. We're... Maybe. We're gonna fight one of her spirits. Yeah. It drops Gaia spirits and some other stuff so I can make even cooler things. And then we're gonna fight Gaia 2, and then we're gonna drop some ancient relics. Yeah. That's fine. I'm down with that. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me go make you a new one. Well, you can make one because you have a wand. I don't. Do you have a wand you don't need? You should grab that just in case. Don't worry, it should have all of the same unlocks as you had before, so it shouldn't be a problem. Because it's tied to your player ID. So for those of you who don't know, I used to do thaumaturgy, and I was just like, nope, all that taint and everything, I was like, not gonna have it. So, yeah. But I know a pretty good fair amount of it, so yeah, one more. There we go. Oh, I only need 3 books. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. And planks. Me. Okay, you have the wand. You are possibly okay with losing, Webby? Why? You shouldn't. I can come to you. Where are you at? Okay, I'll come over to the mentor base. Just coming up the stairs. Yeah, it could be. So use the one you don't care about, and right click on it. There you go. Everything's still in there, right? Thus the potion of sane thoughts. Mm-hmm. Ah. I can't help you on that one because I started having taint all over the place and I was like, nope! Don't want something that I have to try and clean up all the time. So... But, yeah. Vertical turn. Well, yeah, that's where I port in. Is right here. That's what the book says. Well, I was gonna say, I could just put some plants up in the corners for you. Ah, that'd be useful. Yep. I know what you mean. I need to gather diorite, but... First... Sure. Cha-cha. Alright. So... That way. Did you find any, what's it called? Oh, why don't we just kill it? Kill him. Well, you didn't tell me that. Okay. Close it back up. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's a monster. There's a silver space. There's a spawner. I didn't know there was a spawner. I thought it was just some bricks. Alright. Nah. New. Save. I'll name it later. Okay. Wow, that's actually close. That's like real close to some things. Okay. I'm gonna go home before I get bitten to death. So, alright, I gotta go into... I'm gonna explain sort of all the crazy auto crafting stuff that I was working on. So, yep. Thank you, sir. Hopefully the awarded stuff helps you. And, well, no problem. And I'll make you some of those flowers and put them in the corners for you. So. Alright, enjoy. Bye. And bye. Okay. So back into here. So, what we have is we have this ME controller so that we can have more than 8 things connected to the system at a time. Each of these inscribers has a specific plate in it, and coming out from underneath it is an ME import bus so that we can import the items back into our crafting units. And on the back we have an enemy interface, which has an encoded pattern. This one says for 1 gold ingot we will get 1 printed logic circuit. And we have that for all 4 of them. And behind here, something that's still a work in progress, because it doesn't work 100% of the time, is we have printed silicone and redstone off of an export bus, which is set to make as we need it. The import bus. And on the back here we have 1 printed calculation processor. Gives us 1 circulation circuit when everything goes in together. That's how it's supposed to work. Having some issues because it's not always connected. Because to connect it I have to grab this, this and this, and put these 2 on here. And I take this thing, slap it on right here, and what that does is it allows me to auto craft. And this thing, this pattern terminal, is what I needed so I can make all of the inscriber ones. But if I had the crafting thing on with the crafting CPUs, click on this, click next, and it will tell, it's supposed to go and make all of the things that I need for it. Sorry. So yeah, this is what it would take to make 1 16K. Quartz glass, calculations, all of this stuff. And if everything's working correctly, it will go into the CPU and store in the crafting storage unit. And it will make each unit as it needs it, and then in the final process it will take all the ingredients and put them in the molecular assembler, which in here tells us to make all of these encoding patterns. Still working, like I said, on trying to get the advanced ones set up correctly. But for like when I need to make pistons, as you saw here, I have a piston one in there. It works wonders. We are short on, okay. So I made a 16K as I was working in test, so that 2 4Ks. So yeah, I was working on that. I made the mana weave stuff because I saw it and I was like, that looks cool. It'd be great for sleeping attire and some other stuff. And for those of you keen of hearing, which should be everybody, you might have noticed that I was kind of talking. It sounds like I was talking to myself, probably. When I'm talking to Webby, because in the recording software I have it set to record sounds from the one source, and he was coming through another source, and I didn't realize that until quite a bit of the way through. So if you notice, all of a sudden he starts talking, that's why. Most of the things he was saying was just about how he's going crazy from doing all the Thaumcraft stuff, and how he went and he said that he threw his little precious book into the portal. So that's why I went and made him one. That's what I was talking about. So I'm gonna go off, collect some diorite, guys, so I can finish off the roof of the Botania thing. I'm not gonna do all of that right now because all I know is I have some up here. I was just looking for a place to wait to end the video. But next time, guys, pretty sure it will be the boss fights that we have set up, or that we'll have set up. If not, we'll be working on the reactor some more, because that's the big project that I have set up, minus getting the Botania area finished, which is just going to be this diorite, which I'm working on collecting. So that's all good. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this little short video of explanation stuff. Sorry it wasn't better. I can go through some of the crafting recipes on the auto crafting stuff later on if people are interested. It's kind of a it was work here and there, not gonna lie. So it all depends on what we want to see. Am I collecting diorite? Yeah, what kind of diorite is this? Oh, okay. That's why I was confused. So, I'm going to do this for a little bit more, and then I got some other stuff I have to do for the nights, guys. But, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more of the ME stuff, let me know, and I can go ahead and do that for you. If you want to see more of Britannia stuff, which we'll be showing a little bit more of that here in a little bit, let me know, and I can do that too. And then we're going to be building for a while, guys, which I'm excited for. I've been waiting to build for quite a while. Build with the resources that we have. Looking for nice block combinations. But until next time, guys, take care.